It seems so silly to sit here and complain at all about this kitchen. Although this house was built in the early 1980s, it was fully remodeled a couple of years before we bought it in 2021. Everything was new. We have nice cabinets that go to the ceiling with crown molding, wood tile floors, new appliances, and beautiful quartz countertops. And of course, there's the window trim and range hood mantle that I've recently put in to give the room a little more character. But still, I can't help but think of how it could be improved. Mainly, I just wish we had more counter space. Although the issue of counter space has greatly improved since I put in the pantry coffee bar, I still feel like there is more that could be done to improve upon the situation. And then it hit me. Many of the European kitchens that have served as such an inspiration to me have beautiful wood tables that serve as islands in the heart of their kitchens. And believe it or not, I think I have the perfect candidate for this job just sitting in our garage. This table has served many purposes over the last decade. It has been used as a sofa table and as an outdoor console table on our front porch, and even as an island for a time in our last home. It has also undergone more than one ill-fated makeover. It started out a light rustic wood, and then was painted white, and then was painted blue. And now I am making things right in sanding off all the paint and staining it in a nice, rich hickory color that I'm hoping will complement the kitchen. For the last year, it has been sitting in our garage because I just didn't have a place to put it. And I don't want to bring things inside unless they have a purpose. I'm hoping now that it has found its new purpose, but even if it doesn't work out in the kitchen the way that I'm hoping that it will, at least I was able to refinish it and restore its wood finish. Even that will make all the work worth it. I was so thankful that the paint was so easily sanded off. I didn't expect it to go as smoothly as it did, and for that I am so grateful. I bought a can of gel stain for the first time when I refinished the vintage sewing table in our living room a couple weeks ago, and was so impressed with how well it covered. I decided to use the same stain on this table as well, since I had more than enough left over. I wanted a bit of contrast between the stain used on the window trim and the range hood mantle and this table anyway, so I think this will work out very nicely. Putting casters on the table legs will make this table more practical. There may be times where we don't want it right in the middle of the kitchen floor space, and being able to easily roll it out of the way will make it so much easier and more practical than having to pick it up every time. The fact that this table has a long drawer is another great selling point. We only have 2 drawers in the kitchen, and I don't have anywhere other than a basket in the pantry to store my kitchen towels. So I think this table will serve as a perfect place to store them. When it came to adding pulls to the table, I knew exactly what I wanted to do. When I was planning the pantry makeover, I had ordered pulls for the drawer that I had wanted to build for my coffee cabinet, which I do still plan to do. Thankfully, the package came with 4 pulls, so if I used 2 on this table, I would still have 2 left over for the drawer in the pantry. I absolutely love the vintage look of these, and eventually I would love to find a smaller version of these that will fit on the drawers on our kitchen cabinets as well. Thank you all so much for taking the time to watch my video this week. Words cannot adequately express how much I appreciate each and every one of you. We are coming into my favorite time of year. I may have already had a pumpkin spice latte, or 2, or 3, and I can't wait to share every bit of it with all of you. So if you haven't already and you feel led to, I would love for you to subscribe and join this community just in time for fall. So until next week, y'all. Bye now.